Welcome back. Our next candidate for the Entrepreneur of the Year award entered his family's frozen food business without any experience. But because he simply refused to give up, he soon won over some international, well-established suppliers, with some even awarding him the exclusive rights to distribute their food products in Singapore. Meet Liew from Pincorp. Liew accumulated overseas working experience when he was stationed in Hong Kong for many years, but none of it was related to his family's frozen food distribution business. It was a strange twist of fate that brought Liew back to Singapore and his family trade.
I was born in a village. So we have red pig, we have chicken farm, you see, even me. But I never think that I am the same. Now come back to the meat business.
Liew came back at a time when his family business was not doing well. He was asked to take over and make the business a success. But Liew found that even with his overseas work experience, he could not relate to the frozen food business, and he had to learn from scratch. And through this hard lesson, the true mettle of this entrepreneur shone. The problems that confront entrepreneurs differ from industry to industry. For the frozen food trade, several factors are key: available suppliers, diseases, and market price. While Liew's hard work and persistence paid off and he acquired the rights for exclusive distributorship of products, he could not control nature's elements. From the late 90s, a string of diseases hit different parts of the world, affecting the distribution of supplies. But Lady Luck kept on smiling at Pincorp. But luck is something that cannot be depended on in a business, and Liew knew this very well. He had to find a way to maintain Pincorp's growth without depending on lucky breaks. As its CEO, it was Liew's job to map out the future directions for the company.
We always plan ahead. We have to always to make a good foundation, the planning. What happens if this happens? What happens if that happens? For example, we are buying pork products. Holland is a very big supplier to us, this brand, Beyond Food. But what happens if anything wrong with Holland? So we are sourcing the pork, not only from Holland, we get it from Germany, from Belgium, from France, from Denmark.
Careful planning is paramount to a successful entrepreneur and his business. Through a careful analysis of industry trends, Liew understood the limitations of the Singapore market for frozen food products. In order to grow Pincorp further, Liew realized that he had to diversify its operations, and he brought in his team for many brainstorming sessions where ambitious plans emerged.
Now, I should say that we are